All right, everybody, welcome back to the VRML Week 10 Season 1. I'm your host, Gibbular Bob. Tonight, we got a matchup between Vanguard and Periphery. Number 16 against number 17. So we'll see who will walk away as the victor of today's game. Let's go ahead and take a look at that matchup page tonight. Vanguard again, number 16, a bronze-rated team. Periphery, number 17, diamond. Vanguard with a 2-1 record, 67% win there, as we see Periphery 6-6, 50% of their games won. Best map for Vanguard is Factory. 7 rounds played, all rounds won. So they've won 100% of their rounds there. Periphery. Skyscraper, their best map, 27 rounds played with a 63% of their rounds won. So two teams definitely have, very different statistics in terms of, Vanguard's obviously been around a lot shorter. They've only played 3 games so far, but Periphery have a pretty good track record to go off of their most recent game. They beat Call Sign Echo 18-13. So definitely a tough team here, and we'll see what happens with Vanguard, who just lost their first game last Sunday to Restart. And that was pretty close, 19-12. You can find those that VOD on the VRML YouTube channel. But that should do it for the exposition on these two teams. Before we get into the game, let's say a big thank you to our sponsors, starting, of course, with Triangle Factory. The developers of Breachers here, they contribute a very, very nice amount to our VRML prize pool, now over $9,000 in cash and hardware. They've also added a VRML banner to the Breachers lobby, which you can see if you go to the lobby in Breachers. We've also got two VRML gun skins, one that you can buy for credits, the other awarded to the top 8 in each region. These two teams right now out of contention for that gun skin, but I mean, who doesn't want to push themselves to get a unique gun skin that a vast majority of players will never be able to get? So we've seen all of these teams have really been pushing themselves, and Vanguard Periphery absolutely no different. We'd like to thank Exclaim, the official VRML merch store. Sell your team's gear through Exclaim and tap into a whole new level of fan engagement. Plus, if you're interested in an exclusive store-wide discount while supporting the league, consider affiliating with the VRML via Exclaim. We'd like to thank, of course, ProTube VR. ProTube VR provides the best VR rifle mounts and accessories. Help stabilize your aim in-game by picking up a MagTube stock. Put your controllers into cups that magnetically connect to a fully adjustable stock. Or if you want to add to the immersion, you can check out the Force Tube with haptic feedback to enhance any virtual shooting experience. With a variety of other products ranging from Beat Saber to joystick mounts, ProTube VR is your one-stop shop for controller peripherals. Next up, HyperX. Get 15% off MRSP off of fully priced HyperX products in North America using code HXVRML23. HyperX also supports the VRML with the high-quality HyperX Quadcast S. They give some very nice casting packages to the top casters each season, so big thanks to HyperX. Of course, Helga, the manager bot. Are you tired of juggling schedules, stats, and communication for your esports team? Say hello to Helga, the esports team management bot. Helga helps with availability, scheduling, communication with opponents, and statistical analysis. To get started, join their Discord linked in the chat or on the VRML Breachers/Onward website. And finally, VR Cover. VR Cover offers high-quality hygiene and comfort solutions for popular headsets. VR covers face cushions, greatly enhance the comfort of any VR device, allowing you to play VR comfortably for longer. Use code VRCoverQ3 for a discount on Quest 3 products. So big thank you to all of our sponsors, and we are going to get ready to get into this game here. Let me message the teams. There we go. We are still waiting for 2 members from Periphery right now. There we go. Okay, taking a look at the roster that we have right now. Fourth has just joined for Periphery on Vanguard. Rise, Optimal, Kai, Raze, Sauceman, and Lame Rip. Those are your Vanguard players. Periphery, Jai Guy, Mad Thrasher, 21, ZK, and Wand of Sparkling. Over on Periphery at the moment. First map going to be Hideout. So I guess while we have some time here, let's take a look at that matchup page once again here. Taking a look at Hideouts. Who's better on Hideout? Currently, Vanguard. I mean, Vanguard have played less games, so their stats are going to be better all around. 18 rounds played on Hideout. 61% of their rounds have been won. Periphery have played 90 rounds on Hideout. 44% of their rounds won. Keep in mind that Vanguard is a new team, but they have, I wouldn't say they have any kind of new players on their team. They're all tried and true veterans from other Breachers teams. So, I mean, we'll see what happens here. The number 16, number 17. It could be very, very close. However, if you are a Breachers connoisseur, remember that you can go to the Breachers VRML website to vote on these matches. And if you are a connoisseur, let's see, 38 votes to Vanguard, 6 votes to Periphery. And Vanguard might be getting that pretty big votes after they had a very, very nice matchup against Restart on Sunday, where they actually picked up that first map ship. Now, do we have... Still waiting on one more from Periphery. Hopefully they get somebody in here fairly soon. How's it going, everyone in the chat? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you all. As a little side note for this matchup here, Rise Optimal, the captain of Vanguard, used to be on a team Bears, and we do have King over on Periphery, Stewart on Periphery. They all used to be part of the same team, so bit of a rivalry there, but it's all good. Everybody all good on both of these teams. But shout out to everybody on Periphery, who was on Bears, and to Rise Optimal, who was also on Bears. So I played with them quite a few times. Very, very nice people all around. I'm curious to see who's going to be the winner here. We're still waiting on one more from Periphery, but going off of raw data, I don't know if it's conclusive enough. I mean, Restart, their number... Let's take a look at the NA standings. Where are Restart in... Whoops. Just 1 second. Okay. All right, let me take a look here. Looking at the standings, we got Acer number 1. Where's Restart? Number 8. So if Vanguard put up a pretty good game against Restart, I'd say that people are going off of that to pick them against Periphery. Periphery have beaten some tough teams. They're, again, pretty even with their score here. Yeah, 6-6. 6 wins, 6 losses this season. Vanguard have one more win than they do a loss. Apologies for the wait, still waiting on that last Periphery member. Jai Guy just jiggling the button, and we are going to get started. It looks like Periphery don't have their 5th in here yet. That is not good, but right now, VR Cover needs to get those Quest 3 products. He needs to get on those Quest 3 products, yeah. I mean, yeah, that would be very, very nice. That wonderful little hygiene there. Oh, I forgot to put on the game audio. Let's crank that back up. I like to have the music. I know a lot of people play without it, but I like to have that music on here. I want a Sparkling running in place. Hopefully they didn't get a DC here. That would be even worse for Periphery right now. You can make a GIF of this. Here, I'll give you this. There you go. Use that. we could have a GIF of an enforcer running. But here we go, starting up as Periphery lose another. Rise Optimal's taken out early by Jai Guy with that Spectral. Rise try to go bowling as one of Sparkling reconnects for Periphery. ZK currently outside of launching some very well-placed shots, trying to find Lame Rip behind that kitchen counter. Here comes Periphery moving into Garage right now. Still don't have that 5th, and that bot is definitely going to hurt their performance here. It always helps to have all 5 members in the game, but hopefully we'll get a join later in this game, because it would be terrible for Periphery to go up against a team, you know, and have that one less player. We see Mad Thrasher picking up the kill on Raze as ZK finds Lame Rip. Kai taking out 2, as it's now a 2 versus 2 down to Kai and Sauceman against Jai Guy and Mad Thrasher. Here's Kai right now rotating back over into Pantry. We're just kind of standing there at the moment. Yeah, kind of a bit of lag there from Kai, who's now over in Pantry. Sauceman watching that connect to the EMP. Hasn't been planted yet, as Sauceman picking up the kill on Jai Guy. Now just down to Mad Thrasher. And Kai and Sauceman possibly looking to swing here. We see Mad Thrasher going around to the laundry hallway, but Sauceman will pick up that kill to give Vanguard their first round. Very, very nice opening. And of course, I mean, we saw a good start there from Periphery, picking up the kill on Rise Optimal. They actually found some pretty good, you know, early success. ZK picking up 2 kills, but Vanguard were just able to pull it back in that first round. The sites here are going to be Bar and Gym. So where's the push if you're Periphery? Bot Nick. You know, the bots have a horrible tendency to stack up here on the bar window and just full send it into the site. Remember that bot takeover is not allowed in the competitive play. So the best bet for Periphery right now is to get their 5th in there. Although, hopefully they get a late join here. We do see a drone from Jai Guy. Probably going to look to scout out Garage as Periphery. If I had to make a guess here. Ooh, Lame Rip finding the kill on Nick, as here comes a pop from that laundry window from Rise Optimal, who looked to find a kill but just escaped in the nick of time. Mad Thrasher on 19 health here. ZK foaming that storage hatch, and here comes Wand of Sparkling popping that gym wall, looking to make entry there. We see Sauceman in the back of Site B right now. And Periphery, I think they know that their play here is to play back and try and play for some picks here. They are full sending it into that hatch, that garage hatch, into storage. Raze waiting behind that box right outside of Arcade. Actually very, very close to Jai Guy here. We see 2 minutes on the clock. It Looks like Wand is Sparkling. Looks to get that EMP planted. Sauceman picking up the kill on Wand is Sparkling. And ZK finds Sauceman. Raze firing some shots here. It's Rise dropping 2. ZK refragging Rise, but Kai will pick it up in the end for Vanguard as they bring in their second round of this first map. Let's go Vanguard. Rise is my dad. Vanguard, yeah. Right. Wonderful comment there, Tiger. Now, last round didn't go too well for Periphery. It did pick up some kills on Vanguard. They got 2. So hopefully that's going to put a little bit of a dent in that Vanguard eco. Of course, Periphery able to pick up 3 Vezins this round. It's still going to be tough no matter which way you slice it. Obviously, it's going to be a big disadvantage because Bot Nick picking up the Uricon when, a 5th would usually buy that Vezin. And this is just really, really hurting Periphery. But we'll see. They've had some pretty good kills so far. Let me turn off the scoreboard this time. As Rise picking up 2. Wow! Great start from... Oh my goodness, Lamer picking up the kill on Jai Guy. Sauceman finding Bot Nick, and it's now just down to Mad Thrasher. Oh my goodness, who finds the kill on Rise Optimal. Looks to pick up another here. Finding some shots on Sauceman. It's just dangerous for Mad Thrasher. You gotta wonder, is the play here to just kind of salvage that other healing syringe, do some damage? Raze is looking through that foyer window, trying to cut off Mad Thrasher here, who's not giving up on these picks. Raze just peeking at a Raze will find the kill on Mad Thrasher. That's gonna put Periphery into another Force eco. Yeah, I was thinking that, the best play for Periphery right there would be to salvage that second healing syringe. And then you could at least bring in a second Vezin into this round. Currently a hat trick of wins for Vanguard right now, so they pick up their 3rd round in a row. Is it afternoon for you, JJ? I don't know. Yeah, time zones are crazy. It'll be evening, and Nightfire will be on the cast saying good afternoon, everybody. It's not afternoon for me. It's evening. I'm gonna go to bed after this. But yeah. What's the play from Oh, I guess Vanguard just defend the sites, simple enough. What's the play from Periphery is what I mean. Looks like it's probably going to be that family room play. Good choice from Periphery. As, it's an easier push to execute. Rise Optimal taking out that drone, rotating back into the site A as Nick is full sending it into B. Wow, runs through the trip line. But Sauceman will find that kill. And these bots have absolutely... no sense of danger whatsoever. Nick just full send it in there. Shots fired through the site A wall. And 2 minutes 20 on the clock. A full stack of Vezins from Vanguard. They're only 1 heal off of 5 heals, so everybody on the team would have one. No matter which way you put it, it's still going to be tough for Periphery to pick up this round. But ZK taking out Rise Optimal, who really overextended there. Wand is Sparkling finds Raze, who overextended. Vanguard's worst enemy right now is themselves. They're just kind of pushing out when they really just need to hold the front of that site. As long as they deny access from Periphery, keep them from planting that EMP, I mean, they're going to be fine, but they've given Periphery an extra Vezin right now. Ooh, frag toss. That's going to prevent the entry a little longer from Periphery as Sauceman picks up the kill on Wanda Sparklane. Here comes Smoke. Oh, an Insin from Periphery cutting off that rotation is Mad Thrasher finding Sauceman. Vanguard is just feeding kills right now. We got Lame Rip in the back of Site A right now as Mad Thrasher looks to get that EMP planted. Kai in connected right now. Here comes the EMP, and just like that, Periphery have turned the tides on Vanguard. They played this very, very well, just waiting to bait out Vanguard here. And really, I think Vanguard really overextended this round. I mean, even Sauceman, who was cut off, pushed up on that breach and then got picked off by Periphery. I mean, not what you want to be doing right there. Now, this is probably a better strategy here. Lame Rip and Kai pushing up together. Somebody's going to need to get started on that EMP soon. I think they realize that they're kind of cornered here. Kai watching those family room stairs where Mad Thrasher is currently residing. Kai trying to stick it, but Mad Thrasher takes out Kai. ZK finding Lame Rep and a beautiful double takedown there from Periphery to give them their first round of this evening. And a very, very nice round from Periphery. Again, playing for those picks. They were waiting for Rise to push out, Sauceman to push out, Raze to push out, and they did. I think Vanguard got a little bit overconfident on that round, but we'll see if they can bring it back. What a beautiful double kill from those two players. I mean, I gotta see that again. Wow, it's just perfectly synced. Mad Thrasher finding Kai, ZK taking out Lame Rep, and what a beautiful, beautiful play from them. All right, let me see. Somebody, Lotus, already made a GIF of the Enforcer running. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is impressive, Lotus. I commend you for that. Nick currently taking their time in front of Foyer right now as Periphery looking to switch up the push here. Wow, early frags tossed by Vanguard trying to catch Mad Thrasher. Periphery slowing down the approach. I think we're going to see, Rise Optimal finding ZK with a very, very nice frag there. And I think what we're going to see, Lame Rip finding the kill on Nick. I think what we're going to see here when we switch sides is that Vanguard are going to play this pretty aggressively on the offense. And I think that's the best way. I mean, really, Periphery's down a whole player, so I think Vanguard are going to push in hard and fast in order to find the kills they need on Periphery and kind of overpower them a bit. They started off overpowering them, and it's a 5 versus 3 right now. Sauceman over in Arcade with a pre-fire there on Mad Thrasher. Lame Rip also in Arcade right now. Mad Thrasher, Wanda, Sparkling, Shy Guy, all just kind of stuck in a Wine Cellar at the moment. But Mad Thrasher will pick up the kill on Sauceman. Uh-oh, I think Wanda Sparkling might have disconnected again. Not good for Periphery. As Rise takes out Shy Guy, Lame Rip finds Mad Thrasher. And Wanda Sparkling is finished off by Lame Rip. Wow. And a 4th round for Vanguard. This is round 5. Yes, 5. So, best case scenario for Periphery right now is to pick up a 2nd round here, bring it 4-2 heading into the second half. Best case for Vanguard is to make it a 5-1 lead. I gotta take a look at that GIF right now. very, very nice kill. Gift there from Lettuce. I gotta favorite that. I will be, if you are in the League General chat for the VRML, I'll be posting this right now. Okay, there we go. Alright. Lame Rip starting off by finding that kill on Nick. Smoke grenades so key in both planting and defusing the EMP. Very good point. I think their value is often understated, but it really helps cutting off that line of sight, preventing a team from pushing or giving them the cover to push. So Titan makes a very, very good point here. We haven't seen this from Periphery yet. As look at this Vanguard with 5 healing syringes right now. The GIF is in the League General of the VRML Discord server. Rise Optimal picking up the kill on Wand of Sparkling. Next one is ZK in Family Room right now with that cloaking device. Sauceman upstairs on the roam, just looking for any upstairs Periphery players. Dry Guy heading up the small stairs right now as Mad Thrasher right outside of Living Room. Rise and Sauceman still, whoa! Sauceman picking up a kill on ZK, walks right into Dry Guy, who will secure that refrag. Very nice catch from Dry Guy there, but it's a 2 versus 4. And they still have to worry about 2 Maruis, 2 Vezins from Vanguard right now. Shy Guy tossing a frag into the Living Room at the moment where Raze is just patiently watching that window, waiting for a player to peek. That Shy Guy will pick up the kill on Lame Rip as Mad Thrasher. Shy Guy still just watching that window right now. Raze still in that hallway. Oh my goodness, what a nasty peek onto Mad Thrasher as it just comes down to Jai Guy, who looking to pick up the kill on Raze, who drops another very, very nasty kill to give Vanguard their 5th round. Potentially, you know, only 2 more wins from Vanguard, and they will have the win on map 1 here. I think we're going to see a blitzkrieg from Vanguard here. They are definitely just going to full send it. I would assume that's what they're going to do. When they played against Restart, I remember them playing, you know, a pretty fast offense. And that was an advantage that Periphery had when they were on the offensive side. They could control the speed of the push. So if they wanted to, they could play for picks. But here they're going to have to meet the pace of Vanguard with their own response. So let's see. We'll do the scoreboard next round, as this could be Vanguard's trip to a match point. And if they do pick up this round, it could be a win if they can get their hands on some Vezins. We see a drone moving into bedroom, now into family room balcony, as Vanguard looking to push the family room. Kai finding the kill on Nick, the bot. It's just walked out. Here we go. 1, 2. Dropping into the family room balcony, and Vanguard on the offense here. We have a frag toss way into the back of Site A at the moment. They don't have a grenade of their own on Periphery, which could hurt them here. We see ZK in the back of Site A. Wand of Sparkling still just behind that bomb. Oh no, I think Wanda Sparkling disconnected again as Raze takes out ZK. Baptiste is right behind the bomb. Uh-oh, his Mad Thrasher is taken out by Kai, and it's just down to Jai Guy and Wanda Sparkling, who has reconnected. But this is going to be very, very difficult for Periphery here as Wanda Sparkling takes out one. Looks to pick up a second, but Raze will find the refrag. It's now just down to Jai Guy, who's got to keep Periphery out of match point, or excuse me, Vanguard out of match point. But Lame Rip will pick up the kill on Jai Guy, and there you have it. Match point on map 1 from Vanguard. Vanguard is demolishing that. I mean, I think a big problem here. I think a big problem that I'm seeing from Periphery right now, of course, they don't have a 5th, and they don't have, Wanda Sparkling has been disconnecting multiple times for Periphery, probably through no fault of their own, but it's still really, really hurting them. Speed is so important in the current meta. I don't really like drones because of how slow they are. Well, I think it really comes down to how well you use that drone. A lot of what you see in this high-level comp play and what we saw in Formula 3 versus Deadstop last night is just quick use of the drone to spot a site where the team is going to breach and then pushing in after that room is cleared. So drones definitely have their place in the meta. But yeah, Stalemate is right. Speed is very, very important. It's pretty crucial. Their good positioning is very important. Yeah. Good points here. Good points from Stale. Probably trying to take over my job as we see breaching foam on that garage wall. Wanda Sparkling, Jai Guy. Oh my goodness, a frag toss deep into Site B. That's going to tag Nick as Lame Rip picks up the kill on Jai Guy. Raz Optimal finds the kill on Nick. And Vanguard are pushing in. ZK finds the kill on Lame Rip. His Sauce Man will take out Mad Thrasher. It's a 2 versus 4 right here as Wanda Sparkling picks up the kill on Sauce Man. ZK out in Foyer right now, just kind of stuck in that line of fire from Raze and Kai. Wanda Sparkling has to deal with Rise Optimal, who's behind the kitchen island right now. Oh, and Wanda Sparkling does take out Rise Optimal. Could go for the EMP right now. Is pushing up on Garage here. Oh, Raze has that round to Vezin along with Kai. These are going to be the toughest players for Periphery to take out right now, but ZK and Wanda Sparkling could make this happen depending on how they play it. Raze with that cloaking device, looking to find a kill. Ooh, it does get that heal off though. This Kai's still on flank watching. That EMP is just taking down ever so slowly. Raze finds the kill on Wanda Sparkling, and ZK is going to need to push and take out both of them, but Raze will find the kill on ZK to give map 1 to Vanguard. Pushing a site quickly is important. Pushing into the building fast isn't always the best move. Very, very sound advice from Crimson here. If you want to speed with the drone, just have a person stick close to the drone. It's also very map dependent. Yeah, I think drones definitely have their place in the meta. Yeah, it's all about how you play it. You got to consider the map, and who all, your droner. A lot of factors that go into droning and speed, droning. They kind of go hand in hand depending on how well you play it, but. Map 1 here, gonna go to Vanguard. Let me see here. Lotus just made a second GIF of that match. Wow. Of Wanda Sparkling. Poor Wanda Sparkling having some problems there. Okay, we are going to switch servers, and this could give Periphery a bit of ability to respawn here. I think they were definitely having some problems with connection. Server is on Oh, I'm not I'm not gonna tell you that. I was talking out loud there. I almost leaked the server info. There we go. And here we are back in the next lobby. We'll see who is going to get the win here. The servers are decided by the home team, the away team. So Vanguard are home. They get to pick the server first. Let me take a look at the clarification here. Map 1. Yeah, home chooses server, chooses map or side. And map 2, away chooses server, chooses map or side. So if Periphery were having some connection problems, they can put the game on a server that works better for them. So we'll see if that works out for them this time around. Of course, the scoreboard here, ZK67 Nick 08, Mad Thrasher 51, Jai Guy 37. And one of Sparkling 4-8 over on Vanguard. Rise Optimal 8-6. Lame Rip 8-4. Kai 5-1. Rays 8-2. And Sauceman 8-5. A very, very dominant first half for Vanguard here. As we are currently... Oh, do we have everybody? Yeah, still missing one from Periphery. Let me see. Did they choose... The second map is going to be Factory, by the way. I'd like to see Vanguard versus Ling. This play sub will potentially be a counter. Yeah, that would be an interesting matchup. We'd have to get in here and cast that for... I'm like, sorry. Yes, you are, Lotus. All right, let me see. Let me see if they are ready to start up. Okay. They might be waiting to see if Periphery can get that 5th in there. Ooh. Yeah, down to 3 on Periphery. I want to see 2 teams of clones play. Like the Star Wars matchup there. I mean, do you think you could beat yourself in a Breachers game? Kibuler, how's it going, JJ? Oh, and big where the other GIF? Oh. I could post that. Let's see here. They called timeout. Yeah, it looks like we are going to be on a bit of a timeout from, I believe Periphery called it. Hopefully they can get a 5th in here. I'll post the second GIF to the League General chat. I'm just still amazed by how fast you were able to put out a GIF there, Lotus. That was incredible. Okay. You guys think Cloak will ever be buffed? Sorry, I just saw this in passing in the League General. I don't think Cloak would need a buff. Little mini podcast here. Yeah, I I don't know if the Cloak would need a buff. I mean, it's already so strong. You know, if you put on a Cloak, you're basically slowing down your opponent's reaction time just enough so that you can get a kill on them. One's been DC'ing for whatever reason on Centrals. They got a 5th. Ah, very nice. Very nice from Periphery. Thank goodness. I mean, it's always just... You got to feel for a team if they can't get a 5th in there, because it's just really, really tough for, you know, a team... When the match is, you know, this even, 16-17, you got to have that 5th in there. And that really, really hurt Periphery. Oh, wow, the replay caught the replay. Wouldn't it be the replay catching the replay catching the replay? That would be kind of interesting. Vanguard beats Ling, open and close case. I'm not so sure about that, stalemate. Not so sure about that. That's a scoreboard. Here we go. Let's do NA standings real quick. I'll humor you, Stale. Let's take a look here. Vanguard are number 16. Ling are 30? Whoa. Ling dropped. They were diamond the last time I saw them. Let me see here. We're 30. Okay, they didn't. It doesn't look like they lost anybody. How have things been going for them? Just lost to one crew, lost to Indomitable, lost to Restart. Okay, so three losses from Ling. That's why I'd assume they're down there. But wow! Shout out to Crimson, who's in the chat, by the way. Indomitable. A quick reminder: don't spam Wanda Sparkling there. Can't really control those network issues, so hopefully they're able to get it fixed here on Periphery. Hopefully switching servers did the trick. Okay. Ling got good rounds on us. Vanguard hasn't beaten us yet. Yeah, we'll see. I think that'll be an interesting matchup. Ling versus Vanguard. Two pretty solid teams. Okay. All right. Once Periphery gets their 5th in here, here comes King. Connects for Periphery. Good thing. They're going to have all 5 rostered players on there. All right. Cloak outside is outrageous. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Cloak would need a buff. I don't think so. Blends in too well. I mean, Cloak up against a white wall with a light on it is also mad strong. I think it's just strong in general. I think, you know, if you put on, if you have the Cloak effect on, your chances of winning there are automatically a little higher. It already feels dirty using it in the first place. Yeah, I mean, it definitely... I think it definitely is tough to go up against a cloaking device there. Let me see here. All right, we are going to get ready, and we are going to start here. Heading into round 2. Good luck to both teams as we head to Factory. Who is going to win? The predictions say Vanguard, and so far Vanguard poised to win, and they have beaten Periphery on the first map 7-1. Now Vanguard are pretty aggressive here, a pretty aggressive offense. That's what we've seen from them so far. I'll be staring at someone outside of Sky and just die. Yeah, I mean, you're certainly a lot harder to spot with that cloaking device. Again, I don't think it needs a buff. I don't think it needs a buff. People are talking about it needing a nerf. I think it's in a pretty decent spot right now. Maybe it could use a few more counters, you know. As we see Vanguard stacking up outside of orange storage. Periphery have their 5th this time. We'll see. King is a pretty good player. So we'll see if it's enough. Is it enough to beat Vanguard? Raze moving in, making entry for Vanguard here. They move into orange storage. And here we go. They've got that breaching foam on the orange storage wall. Here comes a frag way into connector. Wow, that could have been deadly for Periphery here. Here comes the breach on orange storage. Just Raze looking to move in, but Shy Guy will deny that kill, playing center as King is playing the connector. Looking to support Shy Guy as one of Sparkman again with connection issues. Sauceman will find that kill. Hopefully that's the first and only time Wand will be out of this match, as we see King taking out Sauceman. This could be very different as Rise, Optimal, Lame Rep, the last 2 members of Vanguard alive. Very, very well played from Periphery so far. Let me get the highlights on again so that we can actually see what's going on. Lame Rep currently in orange storage. Rise Optimal watching orange hallway. Now, Vanguard need to pace themselves here. Of course, the longer they spend, the more healing will happen over on Periphery. See, yeah, it's a 2v4, so still tough for Vanguard no matter what way you put it. They've got to play for picks, but Periphery playing the smart game, and they're not feeding Vanguard right here. Do either one of them know? Neither player currently have the EMP. Lame Rep possibly looking to pick that up and recover that. One of Sparkling does reconnect for Periphery. Rise Optimal finds the kill on ZK. Is picked up by Lame Rep. Oh, excuse me, Jai Guy picks up the kill on Lame Rip. And it's now just down to Rise Optimal, who's on 1 health right now. Picks up a kill on Mad Thrasher. Very, very nice aim there. As we see 30 seconds left on the clock. 1 versus 2. Rise can't even be hit once. Can't even stub their toe. As King, playing center of Site B, receiving. Just being very, very careful. Shy Guy watching that breach as Rise on the move. Looks to push in. Finds one on Shy Guy. Can Rise clutch this up? Oh my goodness, no way! Rise clutches it up for Vanguard. Oh my goodness. And it looks like that was it for Vanguard in round 1, but Rise clutches it up on 1 health. Wow! What an incredible round from Rise Optimal there. What a play. I mean, it looked like Periphery had it, but Shy Guy looked away at just the wrong time. If Shy Guy was watching that angle for just a little bit longer, I mean, Rise would have been caught there. But, you know, it's one of those moments. I have these all the time where I look away at the exact wrong time and then end up getting killed. And wow, what a... What's a very, very solid round here. Let's take a look at that replay. I gotta see that. That was beautiful. Look, finding that kill on King, just clutching up on 1 health. Wow. Very, very nice round from Vanguard there. From Rise Optimal, who have just been informed, is the birthday. It's Rise Optimal's birthday today. So, happy birthday, Rise Optimal. I should sing some kind of happy birthday song. As we see a drone moving into lockers right now. Rise Optimal finding that kill on King. They've got a Vezin over on Vanguard, which could really, really help their pace this time. Currently a 4 versus 5. I think Vanguard are using that momentum they picked up with that first round win. They've been reinvigorated there. It may have damaged the mental a little bit for Periphery, but we'll see. It's still early. Though that Vezin is certainly going to be very, very dangerous, especially because it's in the hands of Rise Optimal, who just aced last round. Wow. Rise Optimal getting tagged a bit there by that Spectral from Mad Thrasher. Here comes a double breach. One from Cubby as Rise Optimal takes out Mad Thrasher. This could be bad for Periphery. They're getting forced out of sight. Hey, Rise Optimal on the crossfire, dropping 2. As it's now just down to ZK, last Periphery player standing. Looks to find a kill on Labrib and does. Kai looks for the refrag. Isn't able to secure it, but ZK very, very low here on 4 health. Now Rise Optimal clutch up last round with the Spectral on 1 health. Oh, but Sauceman will find the kill on ZK there. Sappy beat it. Yeah, I'm thinking I should do some sort of birthday song, but I don't think I don't want to sing here on stream and subject the viewership to that. Now Vanguard picking up a full stack of Vezins here. As Periphery, they're picking up their. This is the Vezin round from both teams. 1 health here. Wow. I mean, just a. I'm watching the replay again. Just a devastating end to that round for Periphery. But wow, Rise Optimal. What a beautiful ace. As we see Mad Thrasher in server right now. Periphery just hanging on to these sites here. Vanguard, if they can pick up this round, are going to force Periphery to once again eco. Here we go. Starting up around 3. Sauceman with the drone right now. This Rise Optimal just stacking outside of Orange Vendings. Looking to move in. Here we have Wanda Sparkling upstairs. I think this is ballistics. I don't know off the top of my head. There's the breach into kitchen. A frag toss. Not quite making it into server. That might have found Mad Thrasher. Excuse me. Raze looking for the kill on Jai Guy. Here comes a drone through that kitchen hatch. Jai Guy. Jai Guy actually got spotted by that. Lame Rep picking up the kill on Wanda Sparkling, cutting off that roam, although Lame Rep on 1 health right now. ZK rotating over into control room as Jai Guy just sitting in that connector hallway. Five versus 4. Oh my goodness, Sauceman going for the EMP! Oh, but Jai Guy picking up the kill on Rise Optimal with the frag there. Raze finds the kill on ZK as King tossing another frag. EMP was planted. What a play by Sauceman, able to get that planted. Interesting that the frag found Rise Optimal, didn't find Sauceman, but sometimes they do have some strange ways that they work. As we see Mad Thrasher picking up the kill on Raze. It's a 3 versus 3. This is still going to be tough for Periphery. Lame Rip watching that kitchen hatch. If King goes for that peek, Lame Rip is gonna find that kill. King, however, picking up Sauceman, gets refragged by Lame Rip as here comes Mad Thrasher looking to head up the orange stairs, but Kai actually waiting outside of Orange Vendings. Lame Rip, however, picking up the kill on Mad Thrasher as Jai Guy looks for the defuse, picks up 1 on Lame Rip, but doesn't have enough time to secure that defuse. And Periphery are going to lose this round to Vanguard, who've picked up their hat trick once again. And a strong opening from Vanguard once again. Apologies. Just drinking some water. Some refreshing water. Oh, that's really, really annoying. Apologies for that. As we see, what's the play here going to be from Vanguard? They're over towards lobby. Are they going to push through lobby to get to orange hallway? We see a drone. Yeah, a drone moving in through lobby. This could be interesting. But ZK actually waiting in orange hallway. Might. Oh, that drone did not check. Oh, ZK could do a lot of damage here to Vanguard. However, where there's a drone, there's usually Raze. Yeah, here comes Raze. As well as Kai. ZK, oh my goodness, Raze with the flick on 1 health. Still pushing up to the corner there. Very, very nice kill for Raze there. We have Periphery currently in workshop. Frag, toss, way to the back. Here comes one from Jai Guy. Ooh, that damages Kai. Very nice frag there. Raze with the breaching foamist as a 2-prong onto workshop. Interesting setup here from Vanguard as Raze picks up that kill on Mad Thrasher. I forgot to put away the scoreboard. I'm so sorry. I'm going to hit the EU bracket. Wow. Kai picking up the kill on Jai Guy as King finds Lame Rib, and Wand of Sparkling is taken out by Raze. It's now just down to King. A 3 versus 1. Apologies for a bit of a potato there with the assets, but we're down to King. The EMP has been planted once again, and I think this is really what I thought. Oh my goodness! What a kill as Kai picks up King there. Gives Vanguard their 4th round. Oh man, I have a really bad habit of leaving the scoreboard up during the rounds. Apologies once again to everybody for that. Periphery, I mean, they need to pick up these 2 rounds here. The worst case scenario for Periphery right now is the first half lockout, where Vanguard could potentially pick up all 6 rounds. See, the interesting switch up from Vanguard here. It looks like they might full send it into assembly, which could be very, very devastating for Periphery if they're more focused on a possible orange vending's breach. Although it looks like Vanguard are going to try the orange vending breach. They've certainly been on point tonight over on Vanguard. Found a lot of early success in that first map. As Periphery were down a player. They had Wand of Sparkling disconnecting a few times. Second map here. Periphery are going to try and pick up at least 1 round here. They need to get at least something to prevent the match point heading into the second half. King rotating back over to the server room. Okay, Rise Optimal is on that kitchen hatch. Here we go with Lame Rip getting the foam there. Now, when the breach is there, I'm gonna assume the frag is coming. Yeah, not quite. Oh my goodness! It did pick up King. I thought King was in server, but King was tucking outside of those recycling bins. As we see Sauceman heading into upper orange right now with that cloaking device. The sauce tank, the heat, yeah. It's a thick sauce as we see ZK up on the roam in lockers right now. May potentially be listening for that drone as Kai finds the kill on Tristan. Wand of Sparkling is disconnected again. The Lame Rip spots ZK. Rise Optimal finds the kill on Mad Thrasher. Very, very nice discipline from Lame Rip. just keeping their eye out for the roamer. It worked once on Wand of Sparkling. It worked again on ZK. Speaking of Wand of Sparkling, they've just reconnected Jai Guy in server, or about to head into server at the moment, as we see that EMP's been planted by Vanguard. This could be a potential 5-0 here. Jai Guy, ZK are going to need to put in a lot of work here. You gotta wonder, should they eco? Or excuse me, salvage? Is that the final? I'm sorry. As we see, ooh, Jai Guy's been taken out. It's down to ZK, who looks to swing in, but Rise Optimal finding that kill. Very, very nice tuck from Rise Optimal, picking up that 5th round for Vanguard. Not just Bob, a lot of casters do that, yeah. It's just, you know, an easy thing to forget about when you get invested in the game. I know, I gotta lock in here. Remember. Okay, look. I'm putting up the scoreboard here. There we go. Yeah, I think I did accidentally switch over to the EU bracket. But that was for preseason. Don't worry about that. It's not like we're scripting it or anything. Preseason EU VRML. No, you don't gotta go back and check it out. Don't worry, I will remember to put away the scoreboard in 3, 2, 1. Scoreboard's going away. You don't get to see the EU bracket again. I'm sorry. I know everybody wanted to see that instead of this game. We see a drone moving downstairs, watching for any kind of periphery roam, as Wand of Sparkling has disconnected again, does reconnect. We see ZK getting quite damaged there. I think it was Lame Rip who did a lot of damage to ZK. So Vanguard full sending it once again into storage. They're going to look to breach through the cubby. I think it's going to be a 2-prong once again. We might see 2 synced explosions here pretty soon. Rise Optimal is already in Site A, and I don't think Periphery are expecting this. Jai Guy was almost headshot by Rise there. Looks to swing out again as Rise goes instead. Getting tagged by Mad Thrash. Rise Optimal rotating out of sight. Hey, but Jai Guy will pick up that kill. Very nice. Quick pick there from Jai Guy. Lame Rep taking out ZK with that frag grenade. As a second frag is tossed by Periphery. Sauceman finding the kill on Wand of Sparkling as Raze takes out Mad Thrasher. Lame Rep finding the kill on Jai Guy, and Raze takes out King to give the first half walkout to Vanguard. Vanguard too strong. They're elite players after all. Yeah, I mean, this is again a good time to note that Vanguard, I mean, they're not rookies. Raze was the captain of Dusk, or better known as Wolfpack NA. Sauceman used to be on Bandit, Rise Optimal, Bears. So a lot of really, really tough players here. And yeah, I mean, they're a tough team. You know, they've got a lot of strong players on there. They've been around the comp scene. Periphery, they've struggled for momentum all night, unfortunately for them. This is really their last chance here. They can't lose this round. They need to get this round in so that they can possibly pick up a some pheasants heading into the second round, and that could be potentially their key to. I just completely lost my train of thought. That could be their potential to bringing it back and tying it up, and then they'd have to head to a third map. So we'll see. We're a long way off from that. It all comes down to this round for Periphery. Wand of Sparkling moving into lockers right now. Periphery looking to set the pace here. Now Kai is upstairs. They're looking for Kai, who could potentially find a kill on Wand of Sparkling here. Wand of Sparkling just trying to bait out Kai. Uh-oh, that drone has spotted Kai As Wanda Sparkling looking to push in, but Kai picking up one. Very, very nice kill there. And really, Kai... Oh! King of finding a frag on Kai. And that was really, really nice from... Hopefully that caught it. A really nice frag from King there. So an even trade to start off the round. And really, I mean, Kai meant to do that. Meant to wave at the drone. Periphery's usually really good on defense. Oh, we see Reyes picking up the kill on ZK. 3 versus 4. Cooper, how's it going? Good to see you. Shy Guy pushing up into the kitchen. Lame Rip will find the kill on Shy Guy as King takes out Reyes. Here comes Matt Thrasher on the drop as Lame Rip will find that kill. Matt Thrasher picks up the kill on Lame Rip. Sauceman takes out somebody, and Rise Optimal finds the kill on King. And there you have it. Vanguard, just like that, have secured their final round. And they are your series winners tonight. A very, very solid game there from Vanguard, of course. Big shout out to Periphery. They're good sports. But it did not work out in their favor tonight. They just struggled for the pace there, and it didn't work out for them at all. So let's take a quick look at the scoreboard here. All right. Oh, it's the post game, so we don't get to see the scoreboard. Well, you can just imagine what the kill breakdowns look like, you know? But yeah, really, really fun game to watch tonight. I mean, it was pretty entertaining from both sides, but Connoisseurs, again, not proven wrong, as Vanguard are going to pick up this match tonight. But that is going to do it for me. Let me give a quick shout out to our sponsors once again, starting from the bottom this time with VR Cover. VR Cover offers high quality hygiene and comfort solutions for popular headsets. VR face covers cover cushions greatly enhance the comfort of any VR device, allowing you to play in VR comfortably for longer. Use code VRML VR Cover Q3 for a discount on Quest 3 products. Excuse me. I'd like to thank Helga, the manager bot. Helga helps with availability, scheduling, communication with opponents, and statistical analysis. To get started, join their Discord linked in the chat or on the VRML Breacher/Onward website. Of course, HyperX, get 15% off MRSP off of fully priced HyperX products in North America using code HXVRML23. They also provide the casting department with some very nice HyperX products. Big thanks to ProTube VR. Provides the best VR rifle mounts and accessories with a variety of products ranging from Beat Saber to joystick mounts. ProTube VR is your one-stop shop for controller peripherals. Also like to thank Exclaim, the official VRML merch store. If you're interested in an exclusive store-wide discount while supporting the league, consider affiliating with the VRML via Exclaim. And finally, Triangle Factory, the developers of Breachers, contributed a very, very nice sum to the Breachers VRML Season 1 prize pool, now $9,000 in cash and hardware. Also providing 2 gun skins, one that you can purchase for credits when it comes out, and the second that you can that is earned by being in the top 8 teams of your region. So pretty exclusive competition here for these gun skins, and a very, very nice game from both teams. But that is going to do it for me tonight. I'm Gibular Bob. Once again, great job to both teams. Good job to Periphery. Good job to Vanguard. Congratulations on their win. And also, once again, happy birthday, Rise Optimal. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you felt some, you were happy with your win there for your birthday there. But, yeah, that is going to do it for me. That is, once again, I'm Gibular Bob, and I will see you all possibly tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's going to do it for me. See everyone. Have a great night.
Reacher's VRML is brought to you by Triangle Factory, HyperX, ProTube VR, VR Covered. Thanks for watching VRML.